Daddy's Home 2. This is obviously the sequel of Daddy's Home. This again stars Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. But this time, there's a twist. Their dads are coming to town for Christmas, and they bring them in, and that is where the story folds, because it is Christmas time, and, you know, and family come over. And that's basically the basis of the movie, and the dads are played by John Lithgow and Mel Gibson. Obviously, you can pick whose dad's who. But this movie... Honestly, the first one, I had a lot of fun with. It was not what I expected. I expected a shitty kids comedy. It was along those lines, but it gave me a little bit more than I was expecting, and I did find a lot of enjoyment out of that film. So going into the second one, I had not high expectations, but decent expectations. I thought I liked the first one. These actors that I like, and that's a big part of comedies, is liking the actors. And this followed along those lines, and I was, you know, I wouldn't say harsh on comedies, but to find a great comedy and rating wise is something totally different, because, you know, all comedies are very similar in the stories and the jokes that can all be kind of just forgotten about, and that is a very easy thing to say. I think this movie is fine. I think this movie was a decent movie. It made me laugh, you know, plenty of times, not an amazing amount of times. The actors really drew me in. The story wasn't bad. It's a very basic story, similar to the first movie, of course. That's the whole places of the kind of franchise. It's this stepdad-dad battle kind of thing going on. And it continues, and it is fun to watch. This movie is a Christmas movie, so it is festive and gets you in the spirit. And, you know, without these actors in this movie, I don't know how much you'd like it. I think Will Ferrell makes everything funnier. Mark Wahlberg is fun to watch on screen as well. And then Mel Gibson and John Lithgow, you know, add them to any movie, you're going to get a better cast. So this movie definitely isn't something you're going to forget about, but it's not something you'll be raving about. Yeah, you might have fun with this movie, and you might go and say, oh yeah, looking for a fun comedy, go and watch that. But you're not going to be raving about this like this is the funniest movie of all time or anything like that. I think the trailer does reveal a lot of the stuff, so I mean, that goes with any comedy trailer. Kind of try to avoid comedy trailers because they relieve a lot of the jokes to try to get the audiences there, and then you're sitting about 70% of the jokes you've already seen. So I mean, that's something. I'm giving this movie a C. I think there's nothing more I could really say about this movie. It's a comedy. It's hard to review because comedies are very similar in stature and plot and all that stuff. They kind of just, you know, change the jokes and characters and stuff like that. But all of them are usually based around family or, you know, random love of some sort. And yeah, I'm not complaining. I love comedies. I'm a huge fan of comedies, and this movie is just another one. Thank you guys for watching. You guys know what to do. You can press that subscribe button for watching more videos. I'm back on the review train, so keep up to date with that, as well as commenting your thoughts, liking the video, and of course, have a good one.